point. Don't say that. That'll piss your mom off. But if she wanted to stop me from doing anything at all, her job was just to say one thing.
You just wait till your father gets home.
Yeah, and that's where the Polish part of me came out. I waited. Get my butt whooped. Daddy, now could have been halfway across the state line by the time my dad got there. Oh man, I was so afraid of Dad. And I think kids should be afraid of Dad. You know? You don't want to mess up and Dad find out. Because Dad's the alpha male. That's the guy who administers the punishment. And my father being Italian, you know, lose the temper, stuff gets broken. I'll never forget the time I was doing my homework in the kitchen and the dog was digging in the trash. My dad was so upset, he threw a package of frozen pork chops at the dog. Missed him by an inch and put a hole through the drywall. It would have killed the mutt. That's how serious it was, like. And I'm at the kitchen table going, holy crap. And I was like, man, glad that wasn't me. Because I'm not as fast as that dog. I'd have got nailed. I was digging in the trash right before he was. The one thing I got to thank my dad for, though, is the fact that I've had a dog in my life since I was a baby. My father's a huge dog lover, and I am too to this day. I got a dog. We got dog lovers in the room tonight? Isn't it the best pet money can buy? You think about what you got here. You got the cheapest home security money can ever get. You got an animal that gives you unconditional love, no matter how you treat it. Loyal till the day it dies. You don't get that from any other creature on the planet. It's a dog. Man's best friend. Not too bright, but smarter than cats. Yeah, don't argue with me on that. I hate it when people think cats are as smart as dogs. There's no way a cat's as smart as a dog. Come on, dogs have responsibility. Cats don't. Dogs have jobs. When's the last time you saw a police cat? Police dog. See a bunch of cops around the building. All right, drop your weapons and come out of the house, or we're sending in the cat. What is her back cat? We gotta get out of here. Go get them, Fluffy. Cats can't do that kind of stuff. Only dogs can, because they have to be intelligent. And okay, well that's a brutal job. How about something easier? How about a seeing eye cat? Can you get a cat that job? Seeing eye? No, seeing eye dog. That's what it is. See a blind guy with a cat on a leash? Across the street. Now people here who have cats, I'm not up here to slam cats. That's not what I do. My dad's a big cat hater, but I'm not. My dad hates cats more than anybody on the planet. I'm fine with that. He's always, I mean, every day he's like, what the hell kind of animal licks off its own fur and then throws it back up? The thing is, I never had a cat growing up. Never had one my whole life. And now I've learned about cats, and I'm not allowed to be a cat hater because my wife has a cat, okay? Yeah. She's had it since the day I met her. She has a 17-year-old diabetic cat. You gotta give it 2 shots of insulin every day, all right? And I'll feed that sucker cream pies all the time, and it still ain't dying. You know, I'm just trying to help it along. It's old, it's crippled, it's going blind, it's peeing all over the house. I gotta put up with this cat. My wife loves this cat, you know? And people keep telling me, dude, you're married. It means it's your cat too. No, it isn't. That's my wife's cat. It'll always be her cat. It will never be my cat. Ever. Even if my wife dies before me. Which I don't think is ever going to happen. I don't see how. I mean, how are you going to get away with what they got going nowadays, you know, with the DNA testing and forensics, and crime scene investigators showing up, doing it all? Too risky.